Shalom. Want to give all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodesh. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honors and salutation to the hopeful elect that are out there doing the work in truth and in sincerity. You know, I had a little topic, but, the spirit doesn't change, man. So we're going to go, by the spirit. This is Second Esdras. First, I'm going to start off with Second Esdras 7, verse 1. It says, and when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the nights afore. And he said unto me, Up, Esdras, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee. And I said, Speak on, my power. And he said unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But the entrance were narrow, and like a river. So that sea, it says, who then could go into the sea and look upon it and to rule it? And if he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? So that sea is speaking about the kingdom of heaven. And if you don't go through your trials and tribulations, like a man, as the Lord told Job, gird up your loins like a man, if you don't do that, then you could never go into that sea and look upon it. Because, this road of ours, this work, or walk, if you would want to call it a walk, which it is, it's filled with, which actually the scriptures is going to go into it actually. Verse 5, it says, who then could go into the sea to look upon it and rule it? It says, if he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? So if you didn't go through all the things that you were supposed to go through, all your trials, your tribulations, all your hell, because all this stress and depression and all that stuff, man, that comes with this truth, it builds character. And that's what the Lord is looking for. Honorable men with good character. Honorable, honest men. It says there is also another thing. A city is built and is set upon a broad field and is full of good things. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall. Like as if there was a fire on the right hand and on the left hand a deep water. And only one path between them both, between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And that should be a question. Now, I don't have to break this down. That should be a question to all you brothers, or anybody that comes into the knowledge of Israel. Anybody that's complaining about, their hell, this and that. Hey, this includes me. That's complaining about their hell. If we don't go through this, how the fuck do we think we're going to make it to the kingdom? Huh? How are we going to go through the kingdom if we can't go through this, man? The Lord called this a light affliction. Though in our bodies, in this flesh, it's not light. This flesh wasn't made to triumph over everything with ease. It wasn't made for that, man. This flesh was made to be an obstacle for the spirit. To strengthen this flesh was made weak to strengthen the spirit, which Lord willing, I'll call that. I'll name the lesson that. This flesh was made weak to strengthen the spirit, man. This thing is all about your spirit, brothers. Because guess what, man? It's always the same spirit. Your spirit never dies, but it's your body that continues to renew itself. You die, you come back in a new body, You die, you come back in a new body, but it's always the same spirit. So the flesh is made weak, to strengthen the spirit. Scriptures tell you the flesh is weak. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. right? So now you know all the things that you have to go through. So now, Second Ezra 15:1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I have put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So, it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, right? So through your spiritual exercise, a lot of these things that people say to you or do to you, it doesn't bother you no more. You just become just numb to everything, man. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithful. And we know that. And we know that's why we're not stressed about these people, man. They're all gonna, you guys let me see a wicked ass nigga. Hana. Guys like that, we ain't stressed about guys like that, man. Even fucking Esau, we ain't stressed about him because we know he's gonna die in his fucking wickedness, man. But these devils are scared, man. They're fucking scared because they know their death is coming. They know hell is coming for them, man. They know they done fucked up. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. It said the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And that's all coming here to Babylon. This is all coming here to Babylon, man. It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So when these people talking about God bless America, man, when the fuck did the Most High ever bless this goddamn place? Huh? God don't hate the sinner. God don't hate the sinner. Yeah, he hates the sin. Man, he hates both of them. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. We are having fucking arguments. If a man can get married to a man and a woman can get married to a woman, that's fucking wickedness, man. We are fucking having conversations. When I say we, I mean the world. Conversations about if that's right. When we clearly know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, through the scriptures, we know that is wrong. You got men chopping off their goddamn dicks and somewhat turning it into a vagina. That is some sick shit, man. That's some sick fucking shit. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And that is us, man. Fucking enough is enough with this fucking world, man. Enough is fucking enough, man. It's like every fucking day you wake up, there's something wicked happening. If it's not happening to you, it's gonna happen around you. Every fucking day, man. It's the same fucking thing over and over again, man. We sick of this shit, man. That's all we fucking see is wickedness, man. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and I will receive unto me all the innocent blood. Right. The prophets, man. The brothers that done died, the brother, hey, man, shalom to you, even though you in the spirit world, you in heaven, to the brother Daniela, man, the Levite brother, man. That brother lived a sad, he lived very, I wouldn't say sad, because I don't know the man's life, but his story was very sad to me. His story was extremely sad to me, man. So, shalom to that brother. May the Lord rest your spirit, brother. It says, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto them. Right? And you know what that brother's doing up there right now? That brother is complaining like hell for us to get up there with him, man. For the Lord to come back and destroy this goddamn. He is letting it off. And all the other brothers that passed on. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them. Yeah, the Lord is righteous, man. The Lord's going to avenge us, man. He's going to do it. And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. And this is the new Egypt, which is Babylon the Great. And the Lord's not going to suffer us to dwell here any longer, man. He's going to raise up and he's going to destroy all these fucking people, man. He's going to destroy all these people that came against us. It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. And I will destroy all the land thereof. And it shows you that this is not talking about Egypt. This is talking about another land that the Israelites are going to be in, like Egypt. What happened in the first Egypt? The Israelites were slaves. What happened in America? The Israelites were slaves. Under the Egyptians, man. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plagues and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. It says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting of hail and with a fearful consolation. This is talking about a famine, woe unto the world, and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and the people shall stand up and fight against one another, swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men. Now let's look up this word sedition. I don't know if I can single it out. I actually want to. Oh man, I can't single it out. Let me see. Sedition. Yeah, let's look up this word. Conduct or speech in enticing people to rebel against authority of state or monarch, right? So people are gonna be rebelling, because the scriptures speak about woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees. That's why there's gonna be sedition, because of unrighteous decrees, man. It says a man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. Right, these places are gonna be shut off, which I gotta finish watching that movie. Leave the World Behind. I believe they showed signs of such things. It says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. Right, the pride parades and all that shit. The houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. Right, all you tough guys out there, man. All you SpongeBob and Patrick Squarehead looking niggas in the gym. All you fucking steroid heads, all of you, you soldiers, you police officers, you regular average Joe, you fucking people, man, you're gonna be fucking nothing but bitches in these days, man. You are gonna be nothing but fucking little bitches in these days, man. Scared little puppies, man. A man shall have no pity on his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for the great tribulation. You're going to see how people are going to be. You're going to see how people are going to be when they can't fucking eat, man. They're going to turn into fucking animals, man. Ruthless savages, man. They're going to turn into. But you see, as I read in 2nd Ezra, the Lord prepared our spirits for this thing, man. Because we know we're going to have to go through all these things to get to the kingdom. It's not going to be an easy road. It's not going to be a friendly walk. Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me. It says from the rising of the sun and from the south, from the east, from Lebanon, to turn themselves one against another and to repay the things that they have done to them, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen. Who's the Heavenly Father's chosen? So will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, saith the Lord. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood in the earth. And nobody shed more innocent blood than the so-called white race. No one sheds more blood than them. As Ezekiel, was it the 35 or 36 chapter says, if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. You know, the fire is gone from his wrath and have consumed the fountain. Matter of fact, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna end it there on that. So, Lord willing, this is edifying unto the elect. I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect.